Egyptian protesters were shouting that Hosni Mubarak's government is not legitimate. They had returned by the tens of thousands to pack Cairo's central square, undaunted despite 2 days of hammering by supporters of the president's regime. This time they'd been protected by army soldiers inspecting IDs at checkpoints, and the defense minister even paid a visit, a sign that Egypt's most powerful institution was tolerating the demonstration. He tried to convince people to end their protest, but his pleas appeared to be falling on deaf ears.
Marshal Tantawi was trying to talk to the people and tell them that this is against Egypt. But the people have decided that this man, Hosni, should leave. We're not going to accept anything else.
Prominent reformer and Nobel Peace Laureate Mohammed al-Baradei added his voice to the chorus urging the longtime Egyptian leader to go.
I still would appeal to President Mubarak that he should hear the sound, the clear voice coming from the people and leave in dignity.
Al-Baradei and the demonstrators out in force in Alexandria as well Friday were in agreement that Egypt can't move forward until Mubarak departs. There are differing views, though, on what might happen if he does, including what kind of role key figure and newly appointed Vice President Omar Suleiman should play. Suleiman has offered negotiations with all of the country's political forces over constitutional changes. EU Foreign Policy Chief Catherine Ashton says she spoke to him, encouraging his steps toward national dialogue.
To urge them to continue in this move towards what we've called transition. But it is about change, it is about movement, it is about responding.
Ashton and other international figures also have been urging Egyptian authorities to keep a lid on street violence. Some small clashes did break out as protesters threw stones to fend off bands of approaching regime supporters. Nothing like the violence of the previous 2 days. But the potential for flare-ups remains one of the big worries as Egypt's political crisis continues. Karen Sloan, The Associated Press.